Number 1. Sheldon. Great minds cannot exist without madness. Fair enough, Sheldon fits into this paradox completely. Again, we cannot deny that it is Sheldon's quirks and weird deeds that have made us laugh throughout 12 years. For instance, there was a funny incident when Sheldon broke into a ball pit desperately to solve his physics problem. Leonard was called by security to remove Sheldon from the premises. However, the childish and stubborn Sheldon refused to leave the place. Number 2. Howard. Howard was consistently funny throughout the entire series and is much more of a clown. He's also a horn dog who would go to any extent to get a girl. For instance, Howard wore an eye patch to distinguish himself from other guys at the bar while throwing out eggs. He applied his injury technique because he wanted women to notice him. He tried this on Penny first, but failed to impress her. Number 3. Leonard. Leonard, too, has been consistently funny, although his source of comedy was more or less the same throughout the series. He'd make fun of Sheldon's quirkiness, Howard's horny attitudes, and rolled his eyes when Sheldon said or did things that were not normal. There were lots of funny moments of Leonard in the show. He tried to scare Penny, saying that he would go out with girls, but was frightened to do so after Penny challenged him because the girls were in a group. Again, Leonard was sad with his name because it has nerd in it. Number 4. Raj. Raj has selective mutism, which stops him from talking to women unless he's drunk. His weird behavior around women has made us laugh in the earlier seasons constantly. Raj brought cultural diversity to the cast, so his humor was all about throwing cultural jokes, mocking Indian norms, and his constant use of white guilt to manipulate his friends to do things for him. Number 5. Amy. Amy was less funny at the beginning of the series, but began to open up as she was welcomed into Sheldon's gang. Her quirky acts and possessiveness over Sheldon made us laugh throughout the series. Recall the moment when she went to Sheldon's office and licked every object to mark her territory. Amy did this to make sure Sheldon remains attracted to her only. We cannot forget those creepy moments as well when she adored Penny's skin, body, or sense of humor passionately. Number 6. Penny. Penny's brass Nebraska attitude had us all hooked to the show from the very beginning. Though she is a high school dropout, she's street smart and often has done weird things in the show to make us laugh. We wouldn't stop laughing when she was singing Soft Kitty to Shellbot while Sheldon was seen playing the flute on the monitor screen. Again, when she couldn't handle rejection and became addicted to video games, annoying the hell out of Sheldon. Number 7. Bernadette. Well, Bernadette is more sensible and adorable than funny. Her squeaky, high-pitched voice, which can be heard from a distance of 5 miles, didn't let the audience take her seriously, though. There were funny moments of Bernadette, too. For instance, there was an incident when Amy called her and Penny on Skype and told them to keep Sheldon away from Ramona. Bernadette took her job seriously and acted as a human barrier between Sheldon and Ramona in many subtle ways.